Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm ShimonShozen, and last time we left off in Death's Door, we were, we just got done with the ceramic manor, and now we're back, we got partially into the inner furnace, but didn't really totally explore all of it, so now we're back to it today, and we're just gonna continue onwards and hopefully complete this dungeon today. What has been going on recently? How do I... Nope. It's B, right? Oh man, I just played this game yesterday too. Oops, keypad. Left trigger. Oh, there we go. It's a combination thing. It's like, why can't I shoot my arrows? Or use my magic, I should say. But yeah, last time we left off, we got done with the ceramic manor. We met Pothead, and we're off to fight, or at least find the grandma of this manor. What has happened since I have been playing, or haven't been playing? Not really much. I played some more Silksong. I'm just making my way gradually through Silksong. It's been fun. I mean, tomorrow is when I'm gonna actually play more Silksong. Although, I say that, I don't think I will actually have the opportunity to play more Silksong like I want, because I do have to record for my re-recording of what game am I thinking of? A freaking of Shovel Knight, which again, unfortunate, but that's what happens when a video just goes borked, and I would prefer that I have everything for the Shovel Knight Treasure Trove pack, and not like leave something out, because at least I'm that type of guy where it's like, you could so easily just say F it, but I don't want to do that because it's not my style. But yeah, not much I could say going on wise. Like, I don't want to necessarily, even though this video will be way later out, I don't want to spoil too much of Silksong since Silksong has just came out. It is good though. It is very, very good. Actually, I want to switch screens real quick. Make sure I'm actually streaming. There we go. Okay, cool. Yes, I'm good. Sorry about that. There we go. But yeah. Now, as for this game, I'll probably just beat the main storyline. I'm not gonna, like, 100% it. Like, there's some games I might attempt 100%, but those are gonna be few and far between. It really does depend on how I'm feeling, because I just don't want to necessarily have to sweat too much about every little game I'm playing. Man, I know I've said this a lot, but I do love the isometric styling of this game. I was actually thinking on it yesterday. It also reminds me a little bit of, like, I know I call it Zelda-like, but it also does have, like, those, Legend of Zelda Link to the Past vibes to it, too. Which, you know, if you like that game, this is also very like that, too. If you can't tell, I just think you should play this game, and it's... because it's very neat, very interesting, and very different. Ooh. I generally, like, I'm not gonna play a game I hate deliberately. Like, I think that's a bad idea. I mean, no one wants to see someone basically bitching and moaning about something that they're playing, because that just doesn't sound fun to watch. I mean, yeah, there's no reason for me to play games that I would hate. At some point I will, like, probably do, like, a game where it's, like, blind, or in this case, in some cases, some people will call it first playthrough. I never really got why the whole blind thing was so, negative, necessarily, and non-inclusive. I mean, it's not really insulting blind people, it's just saying, oh hey, I've never played this game before, so, you know, it was always a bit of an odd thing to me, but whatever. Oop. Yeah, roll into that. I could use a bit of HP. Speaking of which, nice. I need to make sure to break things, because if I don't break things, I could be missing plant seeds. Which, plant seeds are pretty dang important to this game. I do love that combat ain't too difficult. I'll be honest, I thought you were dead, which is why I kind of looked away from you. Ooh. Gosh. I don't know what else there's to say. Like, oh man, I was playing Balatro on my, just for fun. I was trying to do an anim run. Man, I screwed that up because I had like 3 Perkios, and like, surely this gets me to Nanim. No, to be fair, on that deck that I had, where I was trying to get Nanim, it was just absolutely freaking brutal. Like, I didn't get overstock or anything. I didn't get like the blank voucher. It was just a brutal run and affair, because it's just like I couldn't get anything I needed. And like, if I had plasma, not plasma deck, but ooh. How am I gonna I feel like if I had like blank voucher or something, like just like even overstock, I would have had the chance to go Nanin. Like, that was the closest I think I could have gone if I had played things better and played things right, but it's still one of those things where I'm like, I understand how to do it, it's just, I don't know if I was doing it right, especially with a Perkio setup. And like, it was an early Perkio setup at that. Like, I didn't know if like, I could just like, more or less rest on my laurels on that. Not rest on my laurels, but just like achieve it. Come on. It was a little disappointing not to get it, but I'll get there one day. It's just a little bit of timing and luck. Where luck wasn't on my side was like no overstocks, no inventory. Like I had all the money in the world, but I couldn't get like any deaths or anything like that. Or fools. I was just, oh man, I was just a sad boy in that run. Go away, you slimes. Otherwise, yeah. On the like, I know I was discussing it a little bit earlier. I will play probably some blind games on this channel. I just don't know what they are, because like, there's some games I'm okay with playing blind that like I haven't played it in ever, or just like, you know, just to show like old retro games where it's like you're not gonna get necessarily backseated, where if I were to like be playing Silksong right now, I would definitely be getting backseated, and that just doesn't necessarily sound fun. I mean, yeah, I have rules against that, but like, you know, some people are bad. The weasel. And plus Silksong, I don't know how long Silksong is. I imagine it's like, if it's anywhere like freaking Hollow Knight, it's like gonna be a couple hours, and or not a couple hours, like 50 odd hours, and then I have to make sure that I actually do Saturdays as a for the for like Silksong or like Hollow Knight and stuff like that, which I don't mind, but sometimes I just do like my Saturday being my chill whatever the heck I want to play, which is not a bad thing. I don't need to really kill them. Oh man. Dang it, I don't have any seeds. So that was my worry. Okay, there we go. I don't like the look of that. I'll enter here to do a quick heal and reset. Which is the Witch's laboratory. I think that means... Oh, I should have upgraded. Well, you little shit. Oh, I forgot she swore. Crows never do what they're told. I am trying to save lives here. Do you understand? Or don't you understand? Death can't see those who have masked their life force with an urn. I can fool the Grim Reaper himself. You and I have something in common, little crow. The same employer. But goodness, we can't have them finding out about everything you've seen. Don't worry, I'll put your ashes in a lovely urn. The Witch of Urns. Grandma. You're not my grandma. Oh right, this is part of her gimmick, is like she throws pots at you. Haha. Hurt yourself, Grandma. Hop, skip, and then jump. Ooh. Ho! Okay, I could hit that back. Ooh! Dodge and roll, baby. I was gonna say, I have not seen any bits of damage on her. Okay, that's fine. I am going to upgrade my attack damage right quick on her, because I do have the souls to do such. So let's do that real quick, so this fight's gonna be a little bit easier. Yes, I would like to upgrade my strength, please. Bye-bye. Boom. First major boss, though, so the fight's gonna be a little bit tough. I imagine I'm gonna die like a handful more times. I mean, you should hope that's the case. I mean, ooh. It's not a difficult fight by any means. It's just, being careful. I always like I said, I do tend to forget magic is a thing I can do. Okay, let's see what you got. That's nice. You could actually, like, hit those things back at her. I don't know if it does damage, I'll admit. Be interested to know that. Ooh. Okay, I actually didn't take damage from that like I thought it would have. Ooh, boy. Back in your pot, old lady. I don't know if that actually does damage. I imagine it might not, but who knows? Oh, I didn't know you could do that. Interesting. Oh. Neat. I suppose this is a weapon for the fight, so it's like... Yeah, that's actually a really cool mechanic. I didn't know that if she goes in her little pot there, you could actually set on fire to essentially stop her. I think it was like a direct hit though, so, you know. Ooh. Oh wow, yeah, that's so cool. I didn't know about that. That made the fight a lot more trivial. Because of that. That means other bosses must have like a weakness to their own thing, to their own like gimmick, which makes sense. Because like I said, this is very Zelda. We gather here today to mourn the passing of a woman known by the many names, the Witch of Urns, the ceramic sorcerer, the earthenware enchantress, the crockery crone, and of course, Grandma. Driven by her mental maternal instincts, and consumed by her endeavors to outwit death, she filled her life with a passion for magic, reanimation, potions, and pots. Her journey is concluded, and she is now at peace. Bow your head in remembrance, pay your last respects. Her time in this world is over. How you doing, bud? I suppose I will never be rid of this pothead for head. Still, I hope she finds peace beyond life. She can finally be reunited with Grandpa. Slip of the tongue. I quite literally have pots on the brain. Seriously though, rip Gran. This is a little funny, this game is. She died as she lived, with a pot on her head. Okay. Bye-bye, Grandma. And, I believe you could, like, fast travel here, but actually... Oh. Actually, that was important to go back through that door. Because I believe it unlocks, potentially, stuff. Hi there. Am I mean boss man? I think I mean boss man. Sup? The Lord of Doors. World's best lore. Well, a crow, hello there. And how exactly did you get in here? Ah, what's the point of in having command over all the doors in this world if my servants never remind me to lock them? So why are you here? I actually haven't met a crow in many, many years. Used to have those beaks. Nice. I sense a vast amount of soul energy about you, little crow. Strange. It feels oddly familiar to me. Oh, is that why you're here? You've come seeking a reward? You gonna punch me? Very good job, little one. Bravo. This is so funny. Now, be a little good bird and turn them into your vault. There's no need to bring souls directly to me. I have more important matters to attend to. Ciao. Ooh, man, I love that. Stained glass. Tilt up into that. What are you doing here? Did you find your assignment yet? Wait, you have a giant soul? But it's the wrong one? I can't process that. Did you manage that? Never mind, get back out there and find your assigned soul. Sure. Okay. So what are we going to do next? I'm actually going to go back into the manor, which is a laboratory, and backtrack because, for simple reasons, I have the fireball, and I could potentially run into things that need to be unlocked. Also, is my audio? No, it's not loud. I think it's just my speakers were a little bit on loud. And okay, like, don't die this way. Ooh. Wow, that hit me? Okay. Like, sure, I guess. Actually, I don't think I need to go through the manor, but whatever. It's not that big of a deal. Oop. I could actually use that heal. Thank you. Consume for that. Wait, there was actually that health one in this dungeon, but I can't remember where it was. There was a shrine in this dungeon, but I can't remember where it is exactly. I believe it's in this room? Let's quickly explore for that. Not... It's not in this room. I think it's actually a little further backwards, weirdly enough. Actually, no, I think you go into the water there, potentially. I don't remember. Let me go down here. Up here. I don't really need to deal with ya. Yeah, there's like a seed that I was missing there. Because I think I could go up here. And maybe even further beyond? I don't recall. If not, it's no biggie. Okay, I can't. Let's get out here then. Let's backtrack, try to light things on fire. Oh, actually, I think it was around this area that it was. Yeah, there it is. See, I knew I remembered seeing that. It's just how the heck to get to it is ultimately the question of the hour. Not gonna spend all day trying to find it, but I'd like to. Is it as simple as that, where you just like shoot it and then actually might have been. Yep, this is why you backtrack, baby. Just for stuff like this. Pray at shrine. Two more for health increase. Nice, nice, nice. So, I wasn't crazy, which typically I am. I mean, I was a crazed stickman at some point. Also, I apologize if I, like, blow air through my teeth. I don't intentionally do it. It's just, like that. I don't know why it's a thing that I do sometimes. I'm sure it's vastly annoying, though, for some people. Let's see. Let us see. I mean, I could have actually just gone Ceramic Manor, but now I'm all the way kind of halfway here, so I'm like, let's just go full back then, this way. This also allows me just to see if I have forgotten anything here while I was off to west. That is something later. Don't fall off this thing. That would be a bit dumb. Bum, bum, bum. You can tell I'm a little bit the exploring type when it comes to games. Like, I like to go off the beaten path, typically. There's good and bad thing, really. Good for stuff like this, where I'm just, like, trying to explore and see what the heck there is. I believe, like, there's actually, like, things inside here that you could burn with your, yeah, like, nope. This I can burn previously, and that unlocks something up here. Which, just gotta be careful on walking on this. Okay, can't use D-pad for that. Old photograph. What a lovely couple. I wonder if they lived happily ever after. I think the couple is the grandma and grandpa, I would imagine. I don't think there was anything else in this dungeon that you could light up. Well, there was that photo that I was like super curious if you could burn. It looked like you could. I believe it was up over this way, if I'm not mistaken. Oh. Kamikaze stuff. I mean, in Hades they get me all the time, and in this game they get me all the time. I suppose that's the point of Kamikaze, where it's a surprise attack, so you shouldn't really see it incoming, I suppose. So yeah, you should be taking damage and all that sort of stuff. I'm gonna just explore a little bit more in here. If I can't find anything, nope, okay. I'm just gonna go back outside the manor and just kind of backtrack a little teensy bit through the village area, or not, the garden area, and hope I can find things to potentially burn. Because like I said, I'm pretty sure that there are things to burn, potentially. Ooh. Oh, man. Oh. Okay, let's, like, not perish this way. It'd be kind of embarrassing. It kind of is one of those things where I'm, like, very full of myself when I'm overconfident and whatnot. I believe you can light that. Three, and there's a fourth one. Yep. That is why I thought there was something here that you could light up. It's just these little things that you just kind of have to explore for. Nice. Health shrine. I'm pretty close to another health bar then. Thank you. I do wonder if that shrine is like based off any specific like religion or iconography. That'd be what I'd be curious on that, to know that. Because I like figure like for the most part, like not necessarily saying all things, but I assume like things like that get their iconography from some actual lore. And then I mean, obviously you could make it up. That's not like not a thing. But just kind of curious because it kind of looks like it could be based off of something that is of some sort of iconography. Okay, I was kind of curious if you could actually like burn the freaking signs. I know there's like a secret way to do this. I don't know it, though, however. Like, I could keep smashing that, but I'm not gonna brute force something, and I'm not gonna look it up, because it's that's a little bit too far for me. You know, I don't mind looking things up when I get stuck, but I'm not particularly stuck on that, so it's just something I recognize from my memory, so. Okay, I think we're done in this manner. I don't know why I'm just like rolling and moving. It's very Dark Souls of me. I don't think it increases your movement speed. I could be wrong on that, but you know, it wouldn't surprise me if it does. It is a slight movement increase. It's like those weird little mechanics that you do in games that make you move faster and whatnot. So, you know. Yeah, and it's back into this dungeon, which I know this dungeon has a flammable spider's web. Okay. You can't light that, right? No, you can't. Not here. Although it looks like you could. Over there. There it is. Oh! Right, I think this, if you do this, this essentially is like an elite enemy that increases your, essentially makes your abilities stronger if you defeat them. Okay, then you have to tap that. I'll give them a solid go. Although, I don't... Ooh. Okay. Ooh. So you have to tap that. I don't know how difficult he is. He's actually a little chinked up and damaged. I'll try it. Retry it. That's a good thing, is like I could just constantly retry. Ooh. Dirty. Sideswipe. Ah. At least I'm not like taking 1 HP hit damage. Ooh. Oh. Okay, okay. It's kind of like that weird hairy bit of having to stay a bit close and then not staying too close. Oh, example. A and B there. Oh, it doesn't get hurt by that, so does he get hurt by fire bolts? Okay, understandable. Or understood, I should say. Ooh. I'll give like 2 or 3 more goes. Like, I don't want to forever stay on here, trying to fight something that's clearly difficult. Oh my god. Fuck's sake, really? Self. I was gonna say, if I somehow win this, I would be amazed. Okay, that didn't count, that didn't count. Totally counted. I wasn't ready, I wasn't ready. I was ready. Oh, come on. Ooh. Oh, shit. Okay. Now I'm just getting... now I'm getting a little tilted. Okay, okay. Listen here, bud. I mean... Alright. I'm gonna count that as a loss, because I just... didn't learn any lesson there. Okay. 1, 2... 1, 2... Don't want you jumping on me. I mean, it's like ultimately about that tuck and roll and like take your licks in when you can. And not getting overly greedy. I can't, like... Jeez. Okay, that's a bit ridiculous there. Can't express that enough, where it's like... You have to be super careful. Oh... I'll give it one more go, and then I'll call it, for now. I don't want to, like, you know, get obsessive on this. I'm stubborn to a fault, but I don't want to necessarily make the stream and the video all this when I can easily come back to it. Whoa. Okay, maybe not this fight. Because that was just trash on me taking damage. Okay, one more solid go, and then we'll call for now. Ooh. My charge there actually hit into him. Ooh. really hate... Ooh! Okay, one more go, because I took so much damage in the front end. Oh... Stubborn to a fault. At least this kind of, like, shows... Okay. How I am. Let's... reset. Okay, this will be genuinely my last attempt at this guy, just because I'm like, don't want to necessarily get stuck up on them. Ooh. Oh. Fuck off. Immediately take back on that. Immediate take back on that. Salt. The salt's good. Okay. That's just... grand. Bits and bobs. God damn it. Okay, this will genuinely be my last attempt at this fight. Just gotta be careful, is all. Okay. But then, Creature's careful, immediately smacks into the boss. Ooh, hated that. See, I'm like, unfair damage is unfair. I know I said last attempt a couple times, but I'm just like too greedy for my own good. Or too stubborn for my own good, really, is what it comes down to. Ooh. Okay. That was dirty. I'll spend one last attempt for the 30-minute mark on the recording here. I just, you know... It's a little bit frustrating on my own end, where I'm like... Could not take... Oh. That was full-on greed. Technically under 50-minute mark. Oh god. I do apologize for my own stubbornness here. But it's like, I know I can do it. deliberately, so I'm a bit bullheaded on things like this. And I mean, honestly, you kind of have to have that attitude for Souls games in general, or else you're not gonna win or defeat bosses, because it's just like, I mean, heck, you have to just be steadfast and just like keep going, or else you're not gonna beat the boss. There we go. I knew I was close. I could feel I was very close. A silent servant has been vanquished and their soul power added to yours. Your fireball spell now burns enemies for extra damage over time. So I actually was very well rewarded there for that. And the good thing was, like, I mean, frickin', because I was a little bit stubborn about it, I was able to just, like, defeat it. Okay, now we're back here, Lost Cemetery. I believe... I don't have a key. I don't have anything. There's nothing over here to burn. This is where I do have to explore a little bit on the hollow grounds that are here, because I'm like, there are things to unlock, such as that. You gotta be servant. That goes to... I think this goes into the canyon, which is like the last area you want to do. If I'm remembering right. Though you did just, or I did just get like that fireball power up, and that kind of directly went to that area. I'll explore a little bit more in this Lost Cemetery, just to see if there's anywhere else I can go. That little elite fight kind of displayed my bullheaded stubbornness, which, I mean, some could say it's a bad thing, some could say it's a good thing, to be a little bit stubborn, at least for, like, you know, having to push forward through certain things, because you do have to be able to push forward. And like, I kind of honestly, like, looking at like the damage of it was why it was also of the boss, or not the boss, of that mini boss, was just like, I was like, I feel like it was pretty close, and yeah, it was genuinely pretty close. I think I could keep tuck rolling for movement, I don't know. It's so unnecessary. This way to Overgrown Ruins. Upper way is to the summit. Yeah, the summit was recommended last, and it's as such for a reason, because I do believe you do need an item from here to even attempt the summit. Man. It's just such a unique little game. It's not like the craziest game, but like I still enjoy the heck out of it. I believe I could just fall here to fight these Deuteronomies. Deuteronomy. I don't know why I said Deuteronomy, but I could fight these little dudes. Plus it's like kind of important to get as many of those frickin' souls for, you know, the future. Right, have to light you on fire, baby. And that gives me a gondola. A very unique gondola. Thank you. Oh, that's a weird gondola. Thank you. Now we are in the overgrown ruins. Do you like forest? Because this is very much forest. It's actually a really beautiful zone from my memory. It's very pretty. I do think this game is very pretty in general, though. Like, man, it's just unique. I'm gonna upgrade my dexterity so I could actually hit quicker as well. I mean, you're almost pretty much always going to be like leveling things up pretty much one by one by one by one by one, which is really nice mechanically speaking. Okay, like chomp face chomped me. Boy. There's so much to explore in this area too. This route used to be this route used to lead to the swamp, but the frog queen blocked it up. If you were strong like Mother, you could probably break it down. Sure. Whatever you say, little guy. Right, that is something you can only get way later. Cool. Let's keep going. Nice little tick damage from the fire there. I don't know how actually good the tick damage of fire is, but I'd like to hope that it is good. I believe you do a bit of that, and it does that. If I go here, do you destroy that wall? And fire doesn't work on it, cool. Just trying to remember that. Look at that beautiful frog statue. Such a unique statue, too. Back off, bud. Nice. Oh. That was a bit lame. And if you can't tell, just because of mechanic-wise, what you're gonna get next, it's a bomb! Because, you know, these things are just like throwing bombs around. Okay, that was a quick way back over there. Nice, nice. But yes, it is a bomb. I remember I have this. I don't know how much damage it does. I imagine the charge does a significant amount of damage, but it's like that philosophy of like, if you've been getting away with not having to do you really need it? I mean, truly. I mean, I've been very much so of the getting away with not using my full abilities. However, it's like, ooh. However, I've been totally fine. So, is it totally necessary? Is the question. Nice. I believe you have to be upwards over there to drop down to the thing over there, so that's fine. Little vine bridge. Let's see how far we get it here. I don't know how far we are. I imagine I'm just gonna get into the dungeon, because this area is pretty expansive from my memory. This way to forest settlement. I know I use the term from my memory a lot when it comes to this game, or any game really, but like, I mean, heck, what am I supposed to say when I've played the game previously? It's just, you know, however much is still left in my memory banks is, well, for me to more or less figure that out. Right. And you have to go all the way back up over to here. Okay, that's a bit annoying of a backtrack, but I mean, it's worth it. Can't really argue that it wasn't worth it. One thing I'm not bad about like these isometric games is in a sense depth perception of how far I am and close to falling off to things. We used to explore dungeons, but the forest sealed them up. The Frog King sat on my brother until his insides became his outsides. That's a bit grim. Be careful. Some plants may look delicious, but they think the same about you. Hello, feathery person. I'm hard of hearing, so you'll have to speak up. I would jokingly yell into my mic, but I'm not going to. I've not seen your type in this land for a long, long time. You're probably here to see your friends in the depths below. I'm sorry, but the forest itself sealed the gates to the dungeon many moons ago to keep us safe. I could speak with her or perhaps sway her to open the capes for you, but we converse in song and sadly, I lost my magical horn. I left it in the old camp to the north. Alas, we were driven from there by the Frog King's henchmen. If you return it to me, I'm sure we can help you on your journey. I'll do my best. And what do you got to say? Hey there, you look like a fellow traveler. What brings you here? Do you come here to learn music of the forest children as well? What a shame is that the forest elder lost her horn. I hope she finds it soon so I can hear her beautiful melodies. Well, hopefully soon enough, bud. Hopefully soon enough. Cheeky little bomb there. Just hurt them. Nice little ladder up here for quick access. I don't know if these gnats are like... Oh, right. Oh, no. I was like, if you don't use them, does it mean... Or when you upgrade it, was it like infinite and it's not? It'd be a little bit too overpowered, honestly, to have an infinite fireball. No, man. Let's wait to the forest settlement. Leave. Yeah, that's locked. Feels like you should get something special for killing all those little gnat creatures. I really hope there isn't something special with them. It'd be a bit daft. Ooh. Crippling Gim-Gims. About that. Stop spinning your fireballs at me. Just stand down. Let's see. This pot looks breakable. It's not nothing special about that pot. Cool. That pot did look like it was kind of like special. Potentially. You know. Little isometric view shift. Nice little orby orb. The orb. I think once later on, when you get more and more souls, like you kinda am, keyword kinda am, you're like, less about, not less about, but you find more and more of those orbs, and you're not as stagnant, and you're actually making choices for them, or what you're upgrading. I believe this way to forest settlements. these little critters. They are annoying. And can't get that. Nice. This opens up a path back to the settlement. All that for that. Not really, but where the heck am I? There I am. Yeah. I don't know. Games like... I just like this game. You'll very much hear me praise games when I like them. Hard not to. I'm not hard to impress, really, when it comes to games. Like, I do think sometimes some people can be a bit stiff on games. It's just like, have fun, play games. It's important to have fun while playing, because it's just like, it's not that serious. Although, when I get deathly silent and trying to focus on games is like, you know, kind of know what you're doing in for there. Can't do that. Don't want to have to do a proverbial run back, as they would say, as he drops down there and has to do a tiny run back. Man, I could have sworn there was like a... I'm just gonna double check. I could have sworn... And this is like based off of old hazy memory that was somewhere you could gain crystal, but maybe I'm very incorrect in that information memory bank. I often am. I don't know if I've gotten better at games. I found this game a little bit more difficult than I am now. I like to think I'm above average as a gamer, but at times, like, I have my faults where I'm like, where it's like that elite fight where it's like, man, I could have been not really as brute force about it, but I do tend to get that way. Oh god, the runbacks. That's one thing about this game that's a little bit of a pain, is the runbacks. It's good about unlocking pathways, though, to run back. Still, ugh. Never like having to go all the way back to things like that. Prefer not to. And that area was very for surely a, if you had defeated that area, you wouldn't have to run back so far. Make my way back downtown. Walking fast. Screaming fast. Killing fast. Whew. I am starting to get a bit tired right now because I fell asleep like 2 o'clock. Yesterday. But I'm fine. I'm fine to continue. Really, I am. No. Okay. What? Oh, this is what I'm gonna get. Doubly tilted on. No. Nope. 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 Okay. Let us go back. Let's go back up here. Or is it quicker over this way? I believe it is quicker this way. Yes, because you go through the village. And then you go up here. Right? Yeah, more or less. Then up over here. Yes, yes. So, how's the weather? Back off. Yeah, I'm getting close to that area. I just gotta be a little bit more careful and not like halfway zoned out. To be fair, I'm halfway zoned out at the moment because my eyes are a little bit tired right now. And now I gotta go to the gym tomorrow. Lovely. User training for you. That's what it's there for. Also, I'm forgetting. Oh goddamn auto assist. Again, you could do that. Makes these things so much easier. Oh. Nice. Oh. Shozen, you're training. Your energy is training. Pop this. Nice. 100 souls. This looks like an area you fight something at. Especially with like how it's set up. Foreshadowing is a narrative device that... Nice, I got the horn. Mother will be pleased. Foreshadowing is a narrative device. It's such a weird, quirky quote. I don't know how to explain it aside from that. Oh man. I think once I get into the dungeon, I might actually call it a little bit early on the... What? Stream, because I am getting a little bit tired right now, or I'm a little bit more tired than I typically am. That was it for that. Okay. Well, let us get back to the village. Forced settlement that away. Man, it just looks like this is a thing. I can't recall how it's a thing, if it is in fact a thing. Okay, let's talk to you. My horn! Thank you, feathery friend, as you have done, no doubt seen the land here is no longer safe, not since the king of the swamp took root. But it's such a relief to have my horn once more. As promised, I will converse with the forest, and we shall see if she hears your plea. Man. Beautiful music. Lovely playing, lovely playing. The heart of the forest is now open to you, but please be careful. She does not control those things within her which are corrupted. Oh, you found her horn. I guess that makes you the hero of the forest today. A hero. Mind if I sing you a little song about your adventure? Sure. Alright, here we go. A timely hero arrives, looking quite meek. They are short of stature, but long of beak. But no muscles to see, but by no means weak. A magical horn in the woods they did seek. And now they must smack the Frog King's butt cheeks. I do like the cheeky humor of this game. It's a little bit childish, but can't be like freaking all serious, right? I mean, like Dark Souls is already serious enough. You could have a little less of a seriousness in this game. Okay, I guess we're gonna go back to the Hall of Doors. I'm going to see what I want to upgrade. Welcome to Soul Vaults. Would you like to increase your abilities? I would, in fact. I actually am going to do magic, because magic's actually quite good. So, I think I am actually going to call it for the recording here, because I am actually a little tired. So, I shall see you all next time. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.